We got over like 200 songs.
Wait. You said how many songs?
We got at least 200 songs.
Dropped an album right before New Year's. 30 days later, he dropped another album.
Your last song damn near be your favorite song sometimes. I'm trying to get onto the new wave, but I don't want them to miss this wave.
Okay.
You going through something? I got a song for that. You having a good day? I got a song for that. You trying to get some money? I got a song for that. You pissed off a little bit? Somebody got you fucked up? I got a song for that too.
Nothing the song. What does that mean to you?
You can't choose what you're going through, but you can choose how you react.
So what's 2026 looking like for Taywop?
Looking like a lot of music. Looking like videos every month, minimum.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Phenom, and we're back for another episode of Track Talk. And you know, we got a really special guest here this time, because you feel me? I'm from Orlando. I've heard about him. He's been making waves. He's been putting in a lot of work recently. It's your boy Taywop.
What's good? It's Taywop. You feel me? You can get me on the ground. The real Taywop. You feel me? Talk to me.
What's up, man? How you been? I feel like I know you, so for the people who don't know you, where you from?
Say
you know
that.
What I'm saying? We already know who Taywop. What's up? What you do?
Say, look, I'm from Virginia, but really, most of my life, I've been out here in Florida, so I'm a Florida boy.
Oh, yeah.
Florida boy at heart. And you feel me? I make music, but more than that, I make art. You know what I'm saying? I got my dog Pressure over here. He make the beats. You know what I'm saying? Fab, Tracksondatrack. You know what I'm saying? He actually shot a lot of my videos. You know what I mean? It's been a process, but I shoot videos a little bit myself. I do cover arts. I used to actually run a studio where I did people's cover arts, shot a video, and recorded people. And that was how I used to make money to make my own content. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, okay. What I'm hearing is you're kind of like a Swiss Army knife. You do everything that need to be done to get it done.
You feel me?
Okay.
I gotta make a way every time. You know what I'm saying? If you got an obstacle, you gotta find a way. And that's just what I was on.
Okay, so I kind of feel that way. I feel like I get in where I fit in. So, but music's my passion. How do you make sure that with everything that you do, that music is the forefront?
So boom, I used to do it main. So like that was my main source of income other than like the job I was working at the time. So I would spend all my time in the studio, but I'm recording other people. Then it started getting word around the town. So a lot of people started coming, and it got to the point where I feel like most of my time was recording other people and mixing their stuff. And it started making me feel like, damn, I don't got time to record myself.
Right.
Then when I did have free time, I was like, damn, I'm used to getting paid to do this. So I don't know. I had to take a break. Yeah, you feel me?
Okay.
So I took a break and I started focusing on my own path and started doing my own content. And then that's when I really started to tone in. So originally I got all the equipment and all that so I could have my own content for free.
Right.
And be able to work on other people's content and make money to promote my shit. You feel me? But I had to make a little switch and take a step back from that.
Okay.
Find a new source. You feel me? And keep it pushing and make my own content and do what I can.
Okay, so what I'm realizing is like, no matter what you did, you knew the bottom line was you wanted to be the artist. You wanted to put the art out because you knew that that was your calling.
I bought the camera. I bought the stuff saying, you know what? I'm going to make my own stuff.
Right.
But I'm definitely finna make something back off of this.
Well, of course. You know,
to keep pushing my stuff. So it's like.
Hustle out.
Yes, sir.
He's from Virginia, but he a Florida boy. You already know how that goes. He said, I'm going to make a way.
757, 4-7, both on.
Yes, sir. Okay, well, let's get into the music because, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually a fan. I listen to your music.
Thank you.
One of the things that I respect being an artist myself is like, if y'all didn't know, December of 2024, he dropped an album right before New Year's, and then like 30 days later, he dropped another album. You know what I'm saying? So being an up-and-coming artist and like knowing what it takes to really push and grind out here, what was that thought process behind putting out 2 albums that quick and knowing the push that it takes to make that happen? Like, what was that move?
See, the move really was, we had so much music. When I say me and we, I said me, but I meant we. When I said we, you feel me? I mean me and my boy Pressure, you feel me? We got over like 200 songs. And like, I'm picky, so I don't like everything I record.
Wait. Because let's run that back. We tried to brush that off like that was light. Like, you said how many songs?
We got at least 200 songs.
200 songs. That's not like he's working on his craft. Continue. No, I like that.
Thank you. You feel me? So we always cooking up new music, and I feel like you an artist, you feel me? Your last song damn near be your favorite song sometimes. So it'd be like, damn, these songs are hard, but like, I'm trying to get onto the new wave, but I don't want them to miss this wave.
Right.
So what I had to do was do a mass push, you feel me? A mass push.
Okay.
I want to get all the old stuff out so that when I drop the new stuff, you know what I mean? You can see the progression.
Okay, I understand it now. Okay, so how has it been since you dropped both those albums? What's it been? What's the workload look like now?
The workload's looking like I got another 200 plus songs, but now I'm in the focus of getting stuff mixed and ready so that people can really hear it the way I want them to hear it. So it can really be something that lasts long. You know what I'm saying? I got some different types of concepts I'm throwing on these new songs. You feel me? I'm coming with more meanings, more stuff like, you got a purpose to listen to this. You feel me? You going through something, I got a song for that. You feel me? You having a good day, I got a song for that. You trying to get some money, I got a song for that. You pissed off a little bit, somebody got you fucked up, I got a song for that too. You feel me?
All right. Yeah. So what it sounds like is Taywop already finished his freshman year. He done did what he had to do, and now he's grown man. He's stepping up in the weight class. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like what I hear. You know what I'm saying? So tell the people what's next.
What's next is expect more albums like that. Expect more spontaneous. I don't even gonna do all that big word shit. Expect more out of nowhere type shit. You feel me? Because it's coming. You feel me? It's coming. And I got a lot of fire shit on the way. Like songs that I really feel like could be something that lasts for years and years and years. People listening to it 10 years from now and be like, damn, this shit hard. I got new flows coming. I got new concepts coming. And we finna drop a lot. We got videos on the way. There's a lot coming. There's an album coming. I ain't gonna say too much, but there's some special guests who's helping on that album. It's very crazy. It's very crazy. You know what I mean? But that's life. You know what I mean?
I like it. I see the elevation. You know what I'm saying? It's been a little bit since I seen you.
Facts,
you sound like you've been working. You look like you've been grinding.
Non-stop.
You know what I'm saying? So it really sounds like what was supposed to happen is exactly what's happening. So I really like that. Now that we see where the music's heading, you know what I'm saying? I know that we talk a lot about you and your grind and how you grind, and I know that my ear's always to the streets, so I know that because of that grind, you've created somewhat of a brand that kind of goes along with working hard.
Yes, sir.
What is that about?
You on the money. So the same way I was saying, I like to find a way, no matter what's going on in life. You feel me? I got a brand called Nothing to Something. I'm actually wearing the lighter leash for it right now.
Nothing to Something. Nothing to Something.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what does that mean to you?
That means turning nothing to something. You feel me? No matter what your circumstances is, you're gonna find a way. And I feel like that's a healthy mindset to life. You feel me? You can't choose what you're going through, but you can choose how you react to what you're going through. And you know what I mean? There's always a way if you just put your mind to it.
All right.
Stay positive.
Okay, and that's what you want your brand to embody. And you want people to be able to feel so you're spreading that to everybody that, you know what I'm saying? There's a way no matter what.
There's a way no matter what.
So what type of merch is coming behind that brand?
Well, we got beanies, we got women's sets, we got t-shirts. I'm getting some custom stuff on the way. I ain't gonna say too much about it. I'd rather show you than tell you.
Okay, I like that.
But we got a lot on the way, you know what I'm saying? We got the lighter leashes.
Okay.
We got rolling trays, but the rolling trays aren't actually nothing to something design. They're actually a special lookout. So you feel me? When I go to shows, I'm gonna have autographed rolling trays. So that's gonna be kind of like a Taywop, Nothing to Something collaboration because it's really two separate things going on. You know, it's me and the brand.
I see it.
You know, brands be having partnerships, and
100%.
I'm a partnership with my own brand.
Right. Okay.
There's more partnerships on the way.
Okay. I really like. I'm proud to see like the growth just in the little bit of time that we separated, you know what I'm saying? So
appreciate
to
that.
Hear everything that's been going on, to hear you and Pressure got a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fan of what Pressure does already.
Pressure is
like,
it's different.
That y'all look like different. Shaq and Kobe, man.
Hey, man.
Y'all like Shaq and Kobe, man. Yeah. So I mean, the brand's popping, the music's popping. You got a lot coming, going.
Yes, sir.
You got a lot going on. What keeps you balanced and focused on your day to day? What's prioritized? What keeps you going? What's your why?
I like that question. My why is, since I was young, I always kind of felt like, you know what I mean? I ain't dumb. You feel me? If I put my mind to something, I feel like I could do really anything. But you know, I started going to school for architecture and shit. You feel me? I was trying to do college and shit.
Really?
And I ain't really like that shit, to be honest, you feel me? And I just started thinking about it, like, damn, no matter what you want to do in life, you feel me? If you want to be the best doctor in the world, you want to be the best artist in the world, you want to be the best podcaster in the world, it all takes the same things, if you really think about it. It's not easy to be the best doctor in the world, and it's not easy to be the best rapper in the world, but look, regardless of what you choose to do, it's going to take your time, your energy, your money, your efforts, connections. So, you know what I mean? It really don't even matter what you choose. It matters that you choose what you want to do, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to do the same shit regardless. You're either going to do that shit and like it, or do that shit and regret it. You feel me? And I'd rather just do shit that I love doing, because I love living. You feel me? I enjoy life. You feel me? And that's just how I keep going. That's my why. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, brother. Like that, man, if you don't know your why, I feel like you end up getting lost in this world. If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything, bro. So I mean, making, you know what I'm saying, making nothing for something, like grinding, like I really like the branding and where you're going with this shit. I know you're being kind of secretive about everything going on, but just
a little bit.
What you don't have to tell me if it's a project. You just tell me when's the next music coming out. Do you have a date on it?
See, we like to do things out of nowhere. But you know what? Expect something by the end of this month. I'll say that.
Okay. Cause I'm about to say, you might watch this episode of something already dropped. Okay, I like that.
And more coming after that.
Okay, so he already dropped an album at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
He said there's more going on. So what's 2026 looking like for Taywop? For everybody
looking like
out there,
a lot of music. Looking like videos every month, minimum.
Okay. Every month. Okay.
We're going to incorporate some vlogs in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm going to take y'all a little bit on my workout journey, and I'm going to show y'all a little bit more of what I smoke. You feel me? Because if you don't know, I'm a connoisseur. Okay. And I get deep into it. You know what I mean? I be shopping for stuff that, you know, you might want to try. And before you spend that bag on that, you know what I mean, 65 for a 3.5, you might want to see what I had to say about it. You know what I'm saying? See if you agree.
We gonna see like the behind the scenes and the day-to-day life of who Taywop is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a lot to look forward to, man. I really appreciate having you out here, bro. Just let everybody know one more time, where can we find you with everything? You know what I'm saying? IG, YouTube. Yeah. Let us know. Let the people know.
Look, most importantly, I want you to subscribe my YouTube. You feel me? Taywop. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see the music videos. You're going to see the content. Subscribe. That's the most thing that's important to me. But after that, you know what I'm saying? All streaming platforms, Taywop again, Taywop, one word. And on Instagram, The Real Taywop. You know what I'm saying? Those are what's most important to me. Because YouTube is really where it's at. That's really where I'm putting my most invested content at. You feel me? The music videos, you feel me? The vlogs, to get to know me on a deeper level.
Okay. So, all right, man. You already tuned in. You already know who it is. It's your boy Phenom. And you were here live on the track for an episode of Tracks. Damn. Yeah, damn. I'm messing up.
We straight.
You were live on the episode of Track Talk. You already know it's your boy Taywop. I appreciate you coming out here, man. More to come.
Yes, sir. A lot of that.
You already know. Like, subscribe, follow. It's Track Talk.